very demure, very cutesy, okay? So welcome back to my channel. Traylene Danita here. If you are in love with natural hair, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, this is the place. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and be sure to hit that notifications button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on all of my socials at Traylene Danita. Alright guys, I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of luxury, a little bit of vintage, a little bit of Chanel. Okay, so if that's something you think you might be interested in, keep on watching. I'm going to be giving you an overall impressions review, how to style, how I'm going to wear my latest treat to myself. And yes, it is her. It is her, okay? She, her, my latest find, the Chanel Vanity Case in the caviar leather. Isn't she delicious? She's amazing. So let's talk about her. Vanity cases are all the rage right now. There are variations of brands and luxury brands that are recreating the vanity case style. So I have been on a hunt for the Vanity Chanel vintage case for a while. It has been something that I've been wanting to add into my wardrobe. It's something that I just have been loving like the last, I don't know, year and a half. That's how long that I've been kind of on the search for the one that I wanted and for me to hit that button. So I finally was able to grab it. This vanity bag is the Vintage Chanel Vanity Bag in the caviar leather in black. Now this vintage vanity case actually comes in other colors. I was on a hunt for the black. I think this also comes in a red color. I have seen the red colors out there. I've also seen it in the pink. Those are the only colors that I've been able to kind of find. But I have been on the hunt for the black one. Like black, it's classic, and this is the one that I wanted. Was searching for this bag on the pre-love market. Like I said, this is a vintage bag and you're not going to find this in your current Chanel retailers and boutiques. So I was on a hunt for this through the pre-love market. I was actually able to find this on Fashion File. I know that they have them on the pre-love market through eBay and the Real, but I've shopped Fashion File before and I am comfortable with the brand and knowing that they, you know, there are no fakes out here on the Fashion File. So I went the Fashion File route and I was able to find this on the Fashion File website. When looking for this bag on the pre-love market, there were certain things that I was specifically interested in, and you can make that determination like if you're in the market for something pre-love. For me, with this bag, I was looking for the condition of the bag, of course, how it looked, how the description was on the bag. Through the Fashion File website, they always give a great description on their pre-love bags. So when I received this bag, the description on it stated it was somewhat worn. But as you can see, this bag is like in pristine condition. The caviar just looks so great. The handle and everything. It's just really, really good. And even at the bottom, the feet of the bag, there were no like really tears or scuffs at the ends of the bag. So for where I sit, baby, this is in perfect condition for me. Another thing that I wanted with this vintage bag is that I wanted this zipper pull. A lot of the bags in the pre-sale market, they didn't have the vintage pull with the original Chanel zipper here, so I was definitely looking for that. When shopping pre-love, you have to determine like I said, what's important for you. Of course, for me, I want to make sure that it's authentic and it's not a fake, obviously. That's why I went the route with Fashion File. For me, when I found this bag, it did not come with the original Chanel dust bag. It came with the Fashion File dust bag, and that's not a big deal for me, okay? I don't necessarily need the Chanel dust bag. Some people want that. I know on the website they do offer like certain pre-love items will have the option of like the dust bag, the box, the authenticity card, all of the things. But this one did not have the Chanel original dust bag. It came with the Fashion File dust bag, which was fine for me. So let me just show you the inside of the bag. So the vanity case is actually very spacious, and this is what it looks like in the inside. With this bag, it has the Chanel right here on the back, and then in the front, made in France here. And then it has the inside pocket like all of the vanity bags have. This one did not come with the Chanel authenticity card. Wasn't a big deal for me. I'm gonna be honest with you, because of the price point. I was okay with it. I trust Fashion File that they wouldn't sell me a fake, so listen. And then the Chanel, this is actually the authenticity certification from Fashion File that they give you. Oh, can you see that? From Fashion File. This is their certificate of authenticity. So I'll just keep that in here. But in here it has the Chanel serial. I don't know if you can see that, but it's down in there to show that it's authentic. Oh yeah, that's what the bag looks like in the inside. It is a really spacious vanity bag. I don't envision that I'm going to stuff this bag to the brim, because that's not what I intended this bag for. I do plan to dress this bag in a more casual way, or if it calls for some type of nighttime bag, I could carry it with just a free handle like that. It's very dainty, it's very small to give off that look. Now the vanity case from Chanel has changed over the years. Like I said, this is considered the vintage case. This specific case was released in 2003, so it's vintage, baby. So I guess that's considered vintage. With the development of the vanity case, as most people know, vanity cases are normally like for your cosmetics, your makeup, and things like that. But over the years, the vanity case and its purpose has changed. The style, the functionality has been on trend as of late. As I mentioned before, I wanted this bag in the black caviar, because if you are familiar with the Chanel caviar, with the caviar style, it just keeps its shape. And with this bag, it really has kept its shape throughout the years. I mean, to me, this bag is in pristine condition. I really lucked up on this vanity case. Now, price point on the pre-love market. These vanity cases right now are running maybe $1,100 all the way up to maybe $1,500, really depending on what it is you need and what it is that you're looking for. It really depends on what it is that you can forego with the pre-love market. A lot of times with the pre-love market, if it's the original box or the original dust bag or the authenticity card, you know, the price point could be a little bit higher. It just really depends on what your preference is. As for me, it didn't come with the card or the dust bag, so this was priced really good for me, and add to cart. It was an add to cart day for me. And like I said, I had been in the market and looking at one of these for a while, like I said, over a year. So when I saw this price, I said, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It comes with everything else that I need, especially the zipper charm, because believe it or not, a lot of these vanity cases, they do replace the zippers, and the charms are not always attached to these bags. So that was the main thing for me. If you are in the market for a vanity bag like this or anything similar, I definitely recommend checking out the pre-love market. There are so many treasures out there. You just have to pack your patience and just kind of search and peruse those websites for the one that you really want. For me, I prefer Fashion File because of their return policy. I mean, that's top tier for me. Like, for instance, if I get something from Fashion File and it's not what I wanted or it's not what it looked like on their website, I'm free to return that with a full refund. So for me, that lets me know that they are legit, okay? So I prefer the fashion file route. However, there are other routes out there. And the way that the bag is structured, like I said, it is the traditional Chanel black caviar. Look at the grain on that leather. When I received this bag, it was in great condition. It was clean. There was no moldy smell. There was no musty smell. So I was really, really happy about that. And the leather on it was just, it was in such good condition. And what I wanted to do, of course, with most of my bags, my leather bags, and to maintain them, I do use a leather conditioner. So I did use, this is the Mink Oil Natural Leather Bag Conditioner. I got this from Amazon. I'll be sure to put that down in the description below. It's just a natural leather conditioner, and it has no really smell. It's super simple to use. It comes with the pad, and the oil looks like this. It's in the container like this with the pad, and you just wipe the pad inside the oil and condition the bag. Because the bag was already in great condition, I really did not have to use a lot of the oil, but it did give, you know, a little bit more shine. We want to preserve her. We want to make sure that she is well taken care of. I did use the oil to wipe the bag down to give it that little bit of shine. And with this bag, of course, it has the original CC Stitch logo right on the front. The drop on the bag is very small. It's designed to be carried very dainty, very demure, very cutesy, okay? That is how it is designed. So I do plan to wear this bag a couple of ways. Of course, top handle like so, but I would like to, you know, try it out as a crossbody. And I know you people out there are just gonna be like, oh, it cheapens the bag. You're not supposed to do that. I'm gonna do what I want, okay? I'm gonna do what I want and you're gonna like it. Anyway, there is the option of putting a strap to this bag. I did find a strap on Amazon that I'm gonna show you how I'll transform this vanity case into a crossbody. Okay, so let's try to transform the vanity case into a crossbody bag. I was able to find a kind of Chanel inspired chain or strap on Amazon, and of course I'll link all of the items that I'm mentioning in the video in the description below. So I found this Chanel inspired chain on Amazon, and I was looking for a chain with hooks that kind of sort of look like this. I didn't want a hook that was too small because I didn't want to put too much stress on the bag. Ideally, I would put the straps like somewhere here on the bag, but again, this bag is not designed to be worn as a crossbody. We just remixing it to make it our own, but I do want to be mindful of not trying to damage the bag. So I purchased these D-rings. These are purse D-rings. I purchased this on Amazon as well. It came with the little screw and then the D-rings. So I'm going to attach the D-rings with the strap onto the bag with the hopes that it doesn't create the stress of the strap on the bag. So let's do that. So the D-ring, it looks like this, right? And it has a little screw on the ends. To loosen up the screw, you just take the screwdriver that was with the pack and you unscrew it on the side that you need. This could be a little tedious at first, but once you get your flow, it's super easy. And the screws and the D-rings, they're easy. So after a little bit of muscle, you just unscrew the D-ring like so. Kind of use my hand a little bit to unscrew it a little bit. And you'll see. Hold up. And then you'll have the D-ring, and then you'll have the screw. So ideally for this bag, I wanted to put the D-ring around the hooks here on the bag to, again, prevent the stress of the strap on the bags. I want the D-ring to kind of hang on the end of the bag for me, like here. So it'll kind of look like that underneath. And we'll just take the D-ring, put it on the bag. So it kind of looks like this. And it's important when you get these D-rings that you get the right size for this. So we'll take the screw and we'll slide it through like that, making sure it connects on the other end. Like once you do it, it's super easy, but it can be tedious when you first do it. And then you just screw it. Use the screwdriver and you screw it, the D-ring. And you tighten it. And then this is what it will look like. So it's really secure and it's tight and it won't move around the bag and it doesn't create stress on the bag. So that's first D-ring and that's what it kind of looks like. So let's put the other one on. Okay, so now that both D-rings are on the bag, kind of looks like that on the case. So it kind of gives it a nice clean look. It doesn't mess up the bag at all. So the strap, just attach the strap on the actual D-rings, and not the bag itself to prevent any damage. So it just goes like that. Super simple. And there you have the crossbody kind of style bag. And with this strap, it is adjustable, so you can make it short or long. And it looks like that. And you can even kind of carry it with like that. This is an option if you want to carry the bag as a crossbody bag without damaging it and sacrificing the integrity of the bag. So after adding the strap, this is how it looks. And with this strap that I found, it is adjustable. It can be really, really long or really, really short. It just really depends on your preference. You can even carry it like really, really short, or if you like, you can let the chain kind of dangle over top of the bag like so, and still carry it like top handle. I like that option as well. So I do like the option of wearing this as a crossbody. I will probably do more top handle than anything, but the crossbody option is always a good thing. I love when I can get a bang for my buck and a 2 for 1. So I love the crossbody option, and with the D-ring not sacrificing the bag, that's always a good choice. We do not want to ruin the leather and the integrity of the bag. I'm not too much worried about like resale value and the damage with it because this is mine. I don't plan to sell it. It will be in my collection. It will be in my collection, I promise. So not too much worried about that. So, but yeah, I do like the option of the D-ring on there because it just makes it look a little bit more clean and finished. So yeah, even with the chain, with the added embellishments, I mean, she is a beauty, okay? She was already gorgeous before, but now she's a total babe, okay? She's a total babe. Alright guys, that is the complete kind of rundown of the Chanel Vintage Vanity Case. I look forward to styling this in the future and adding it to my bag collection. Comment down below, are you a vintage kind of girl? Are you a pre-love girl? Do you shop Fashion File, eBay, The Real for pre-love bags? Comment down below letting me know who's your preferred retailer. Alright guys, that is it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, ciao.